as wide open as it gets. It's the Breeders' Crown 3-year-old Colt Trot next. And they're off. And Cool Papa Bell gets activated at the gate tonight as McCarthy springs him loose from the far outside. Keg Stand is the one who had the break getting out of there. World at War Dale flashing early speed 2 down the center here for Tetrick. Pushing from the rail goes King of the North. Fast as the wind takes back into fourth now. Fifth in the center is Branded by Lindy floating into that turn. Slay is down to the rail committed sixth. Seventh inside to Double Deceiver off the speed back in eighth. Twin B Archie. Further back we go to find Golden Wall from in ninth. Golden Wall AS is ninth at a quarter of 26 and 2/5 seconds, and they move into the backstretch. And King of the North is on top here, leading by 2. Second to the inside is World at War Deo. Cool Papa Bell is situated third inside, back to the rail from in fourth as fast as the wind. Tough trip here for Branded by Lindy as he is fifth outside. Just might catch Cool Papa Bell though to come first over as the field nears the midway point. Tipped out comes Slay. Scooting up the inside is Golden Wall AS, then Double Deceiver, and further back Twin B Archie. Halftime 54-3, and they race into the far turn. King of the North has got his accelerator stuck going into the far turn with 3/8 to go. Pressure comes now from Cool Papa Bell, who's 2 lengths away. Back into third at the inside is a fully extended World at War Dale. Then on cover Branded by Lindy. King of the North is going for it all right now, and he's got 5 at 3/4 in 1:22-1. Spinning for home, and it's King of the North now coming into the stretch, and he's all by himself. Down the center, Cool Papa Bell. Slay on the outside. Double Deceiver 6 wide and driving late for Miller. Eighth of a mile of racetrack to go. Still they're on that lead. It's King of the North. And King of the North is clear by 6 lengths. King of the North has clobbered them in the Breeders' Crown 3-year-old Colt Trot again. Here's King of the North. King of the North, some kind of a mile. 1:50-3. That's a stakes, track, and Canadian record performance.
Did Mark McDonald do a job, or did he do a job getting King of the North away and then getting him pumped up? If you needed confirmation, Randy, that last year's 2-year-old champ is back, I think there it is.
Yeah, for sure. And
tonight, 3-year-old trotting son of Wallner out of the Donato Hanover mare Check Me Out, bred by Steve Jones and Ray Schnicker of New York. Schnicker Ward, Arden Homestead Stable, Nola Mora Race.
Guys, step back a step. You go first. All right, guys, looking again over here. Looking my way, be close here.
King of the North is truly King of the North, winning the Breeders' Crown here at Woodbine Mohawk Park, and I'm joined by winning driver Mark McDonald, winning trainer Ray Schnicker. Mark, I'm going to start with you. Got a lot of comments about our interview last week. You were very candid. It was a great performance last week to get the first win of the season. The second win comes 7 days later. It's even better. A track and Canadian record. Take us through it.
I mean, it's tough here. Everybody knows the rail is not an advantage. It's actually a disadvantage or a handicap, so anybody that thinks, I would equivalent drawing 1 through 5 if you get the rail. If you have 6 through 10 and you get the 10, 1 and 10 will be the same. So it was a tremendous effort to get him out of there on his tippy toes, and 26 and 2s, it's cold out. It's freezing cold out, and that's some kind of mile he did. And, going through that race in my head, I thought it would be, some people that listen to my stories, which is almost everybody, I did not think I could relive the American Ideal moment again, where I just was asking a horse to head a stretch to please not stop, but it happened.
He did not stop. He kept going. We saw the leg way up there as you were getting the plugs bowled, but at 3/4, you just opened up. You pulled away on them. Similar strategy as last week. You just wanted to replicate that performance?
Well, the first quarter was a little hotter, and when the half popped up, I planned on tapping the brakes in the last turn to try and race Cool Papa Bell because I didn't like the one in behind me. and he just felt so good. I'm like, you know what? That's all or nothing now. We're going down. We're going swinging.
You get Dad another Breeders' Crown. How sweet is that?
It's amazing. That's the first Breeders' Crown I won since I broke my shoulder. And like I said, I'm just so proud of the horse. Ray's done a great job with him. Ray bought him. I mean, he's a partial breeder. You know, and I've been around that horse. I was with Ray. We were drinking beer after he bought him at the sale, and it was a story, and it was always a story training down. And we even had a board running from the day he was broken, who was going to make the handball. And I think almost everybody did, Ray?
Well, I will say this. I think that obituary you mentioned, they've erased that.
Yeah, well, the only reason I read it is mine was right above it.
Congratulations, Mark. Job well done.
Thank you.
All right, Ray, let's bring you in here. And, you know, last week I got Mark's thoughts on the fact that it had just taken so long to finally get to the winner's circle this season. For you as the trainer, how many frustrating moments were there this year, and does this just erase them all?
Oh, yeah, it sure does. But, no, I didn't really know why he wasn't clicking earlier in the year. And he raced really good actually down in Lexington, and actually up here for the Canadian trotting champion, whatever it was there. He was fourth. He'd come first over. So I kind of thought he was coming, but I didn't think it was going to be this good.
Well, that's what I was going to say next. That performance right there, just a fifth off the all-time Canadian record for any age, a performance like that. I'm sure last year you thought we're heading towards there, but were there times this year where you almost wanted to throw in the towel a little bit?
Yeah, basically, because he just looked like just he was an ordinary horse, and now it looks like he's, you know, popping through where, you know, he's showing what I really thought he was.
I know it's just a few minutes after this victory, but where does a win like this rank for you?
Well, Dewey Cheatham Howell was hard to beat that one, but he's right up there. That's my first 3-year-old, I think, that ever won a Breeders' Crown. I've had three or four 2-year-olds win it, but so it's kind of nice to end the year that way at the end of a 3-year-old year.
Well, it just shows you just got to stick with it. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, King of the North, 150-3, wins the Breeders' Crown.